Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to some of you. Biafrans all over the world, more especially in Biafra land. This very message, or what you are watching on your screen, I believe that most of you remember this very announcement. But before we go through this, I want to bring to you an update what is going on right now as we speak. And as you can see from your title, it says alleged new formation of Ipob Autopilot in Biafra land. Alleged new formation of Ipob Autopilot in Biafra land. Let me put it on the screen so that we can see it boldly. Why is rolling? Now, the information that I got yesterday, being the 23rd of December 2022. Of course, today is the 24th of December 2022. An information came in. There are people that are going about in Biafra land with the name of Ipob Autopilot and Mazi Simon Ekpa. The information came from Abia State, where somebody claimed that he is in contact with Mazi Simon Ekpa. And Simon Ekpa gave him a task to coordinate all Ipob autopilots in the whole of the Biafra land. What he does, because he's not working alone, what he does is to go about, meet with Ipob coordinators, telling them to provide 12 executives in each zone. 12 executives in each zone. And these executives are going to pay 1,000 naira each for their loyalty to Ipob Autopilot, and also to use that money to support the Eastern Security Network. He told my source, the person that gave me this information, he told my source that he has met with other zonal and unit coordinator in some other Biafra land, and they have a fruitful agreement concerning this very issue, that he wants my source to organize his groups, meaning his unit or his zone, so that this very man working against the Biafran restoration can speak with them. Now, before we go to read this very information that you're seeing on your screen, I want you to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in 2021 have already canceled any form of meeting in Biafra land. He have canceled it for the fact that whenever our people gather to meet and to talk about the way forward, the Zulu Nigerian government come there and massacre them. The incident that happened in Emene at Enugu State that triggered Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to cancel all form of Ipob meeting. So if you are a listener of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you paying attention to every instruction that he is giving out, dishing out, telling the Biafrans, it's for you time now. Is for you the time for you to do what? To refresh back to those things and know that the enemies are doing everything humanly possible in order to do what? To destabilize what we are doing. Also, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cancel any form of levy by IPOB family members in Biafra land. He gave the tax to support the Eastern Security Network, we that are here in diaspora, not the people back home. If all these billionaires and millionaires in Biafra land decided on their own willingly in order to do what? To support the Eastern Security, it's a very welcome development. They have the website, which is www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. They can go there and make their donation. There are spaces of $10,000. There are spaces of $5,000. They can go there and make. But as a family member in Biafra land, Oyenduma Nnamdi Kanu has stopped all forms of levy. Now, I want you to also know that in the course of meetings, a lot of IPOB places where meetings are being coordinated has been attacked by the Zoo Nigerian government. A lot of IPOB members have been arrested or killed. A lot of IPOB members, their houses have been burned down. So if anybody is telling you that Simon gave him a task or gave him an instruction to coordinate Ipob Autopilot to know who is among the chosen ones or the truthful ones, know it that they are playing a mind game, because they know that majority people are on the side of the truth, which is where I belong. So they will use everything humanly possible in order to do what? To try to convince you, making you to believe this message is for people back home, not here in diaspora. So once you are getting this message and you have a brother or you have a sister that is a member of IPOB or follower or listening, send this message to him. This is what they do. Like I said, the person went about telling people, telling coordinators that Simon ever said that 1,000 naira should be collected from 12 executives in each zone or unit for the support of Eastern Security Network. What is 1,000 naira? Anybody can pay 1,000 naira in order to do what? To get information or to point who to kill and who not to kill by the Zoo Nigerian government. So without being told, you should know that it's a systematic way. Now, as part of the people that is keeping the tracks of what is going on, this information here, when you look at this, you will see that it was a time that we made an announcement. We made an announcement what these people are going about doing. Now, this information went viral. Some of you will remember this, what I'm about to show you right now. And I am going to read it for you to know that they are using every means, every necessary means in order to do what? To destabilize what we are doing. And according to this very official document that you are watching, or you're going to see it, you are going to see that there it says that every adult, man and woman, must collect and must pay 500 naira. But now you can see the criminals are criminaling themselves. They are thieving themselves. What they have here is 500 naira. Now, what they go about, this information, I got it from Abia State. Going about telling that 1,000 naira, each zone provide 12 executives, and these 12 executives are going to pay 1,000 naira for the support of ESN and their loyalty to Ipob Autopilot. Now, look at this very information here. Look at this. Let me show you. Here, this was an announcement about a few months ago going viral, where they want to compulsory ask people to go and join Ipob family members. And I'm going to read it again in order for most of you in Biafra land that have forgotten, so that you can be able to refresh yourself back and know that Simon did not say anything, but they want to use his name to get the trust of people, because once they say Simon said this, Simon said that, they are going to fall into that trap. Now listen, here it says, announcement. It is compulsory and necessity for everyone born in Biafra land to join the IPOB meeting by all means between now till October 2022 to avoid had I know is the brother of Mr. Late. Before you blame God, please, first of all, blame yourself, and to register will be as low as 500 naira, both men and women, except children. Students will register with 200 naira. For everybody to participate with this great opportunity, because we have some great people, the high authority from the national Biafra worldwide, to address the Biafrans program that we should do at this, our territory, on October 2022. Every man and women, adult and children born in Biafra land, Holy Land, are ordained as Biafrans and must be registered, if at all that you born in Biafra land, Holy Land. And we have to separate Paul from Barnabas. You know that I mean to separate Biafran from other tribes and go back to our tradition for the sake of yours and your generation to come early, the better to go. Now, before we continue, Biafrans, this very document, you can see, if we read, go down, we are going to call the number and the name of the person, which I believe that they might have by now changed their numbers. But with the name that we are going to see on the ending part of this very document, you will know who is this man. You understand saying now? You will know who is this man that presented his contact on this official document. Now, what they are doing right now is to use Ipob Autopilot and Simon Eba and say that this and that and that and this and this, in order to get confidence of the people. And you can also see the information that I just got now. It says that 12 executives, which are going to be forced in order to come into whatever they are planning, must pay 1,000 naira. And they are going about in Biafra land, meeting with other unit and zonal coordinators, had a fruitful agreement with them. Now here they say 1,500. There they say in reality, they say 1,000. Thief, they thief themselves. Thief, they thief themselves. Now, let us continue. He said, every man and women, adult and children born in Biafra land, Holy Land, are ordained as Biafrans and must be registered if at all that you are born in Biafra land, Holy Land. And we have to separate Paul from Barnabas. You know what I mean? To separate Biafrans from other tribes and go back to our tradition for the sake of yourself and generation to come. Early, the better. Shine your eyes. And remember, stubborn flies follow dead bodies enter grave. and stubborn fowl here in the pot of soup. A word is enough for the wise. Now here, he says, thanks for listening. Remain blessed and holy land of Biafra, I pray. Now, this is the number that they placed while making this document go viral. It says, signed by Ado Local Government Coordinator, Modon Boniface. For more inquiry, it's a call 081, but let me put the code number, +234 81 35 14 92 36. And another number, +234 80 25 98 74 26. And another number is +234 81 64 10 98 28. This is a document that was going viral as of few months ago. We made an exposition about this, and now they are putting it in practice using Simon Ekpa and Ipob Autopilot in order to do this. And I know that there is no way that Simon Ekpa will ask anybody to pay 1,000 naira in order to show loyalty to the Ipob movement. It's not possible. It's not possible. Personally, Muhammad Nankano are possible. Muhammad Nankano are possible. So this is a way that these people are working in order to make sure that they get what they want. So brothers and sisters, please make this message go viral. Send it to any brother or sister in Biafra land. Send it to any brother or sister in Biafra land, which here says our people should be very careful because Nigerian agents are everywhere and looking for their victims by Nwa Igbo Kwe. So I have to end this very program right now because this is just the information that I brought. And then we are going to continue the exposition that we are doing against Emma Magada. We are going to do that very program again, the one that we did last week, because I noticed that almost half of the program was not recorded because they interrupted the program, and we have to do it again to make sure that we bring all those facts, and we have extracted it, put it on a writing from the words of Imam Magada. I still remember second disciple of Oyendo Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music, aka Afro-Cronkite. Shalom.